I am sitting at the Northland Pines High School, which is the high school, the middle school, and the elementary school. You can see the Welcome to the Northland Pines sign right behind me, which to me is one of the main things that you think of when you think of Eagle River, Wisconsin. We are not only the county seat, but we also are the home of one of the major high schools in this area. I'm going to kind of turn the camera around and pan a little bit around so you can see how massive it is behind me. But we have probably one of the most amazing indoor sports complexes you're going to find in northern Wisconsin, with the gym system, the track and field, and much of this is open to the community on off hours, as well as the gym that's set up for the athletes is also open to the community. So this is an amazing facility that we have right in the heart of downtown Eagle River, Wisconsin. I'm going to flip the camera and kind of pan this area so you can see it for yourself. Here, as you can see, is the Northland Pines High School sign back there. There is our scrolling board, and there is our beautiful school complex right there, located right off of Highway 45 North. Our little school here has a total population of about 500 students. We're located off of Pleasure Island, and it covers grades 9 to 12 here, but then we have the middle school and the elementary, as well as a full-blown Montessori school system out of St. Germain, and a SOAR program, which also allows at home and different types of learning styles. So if you're interested in a town with a great school system, Northland Pines exactly meets that need. So right now I am taking us right out of the school behind me, and we're heading right up 45 North. So Eagle River, again, is the county seat of Vilas County, but we are served north and south by Highway 45 and east and west by Highway 70. So you're sort of at the intersection of 70 and 45. So off to the left, you have the Best Western Derby Inn and the school. You can see a snowmobile just straight ahead of us, because the snowmobile trail north and south runs this entire highway, as well as the bike trail in the summertime. Our airport is to the right. We'll take you guys over there shortly. And then to the left, we're going to come up to the World Championship Snowmobile Derby. So I believe we just had our 50th anniversary of being the World Championship, or the World Snowmobile Capital of the World, excuse me. And that's going to be over here on our left. You see the big Championship Derby sign right there. So again, main veins in Eagle River are going to be 45 north and south. South is Three Lakes, north is Conover, and east and west. And you're going to go east to Florence County, and west you're going to go right to St. Germain. And that is pretty much the main veins of the Vilas County and Eagle River, as you see us entering the Eagle River sign right there on your right. The first stop on our tour of Eagle River is just north of town, is still in the city, is the Eagle River Airport. The municipal airport is right behind me here. You can see the gated entrance. Actually, we have over 12,000 operations per year that come through Eagle River, 87% being general aviation and 13% as air taxi. It has a 5,000-foot asphalt primary runway and a 3,400-foot asphalt crosswind runway. The nearest commercial airport would be Rhinelander, which is about 30 miles away. But we get a huge amount of seasonal traffic, and this is a very big hub for a lot of our seasonal homeowners. They also have 100 LL and Jet A airplane fuel for your convenience as well. I'm going to pan behind me here because you can see down the road right there, there's also a huge amount of airport hangars here as well. So if you are a flyer, you could bring your own plane in and buy an airport hangar nearby, and then with your summer home, just travel back and forth via airplane. Have a great day. I'm going to take you now, I think, downtown so you can see a little bit of the downtown area. And we'll get a little history on Eagle River. I'm standing now at the Eagle River Historical Depot Museum, where right behind me is where the train tracks used to come up from Chicago straight up north to Eagle River, Wisconsin, for people to hop off for their summer vacations, where they lived, and they used the river system to go down the chain to their home and where they were going to spend the summer. But I wanted to give you a little bit of history of Eagle River. The site was the first permanent Indian settlement in Wisconsin's Northwoods, was located here on the shores of Watersmeet Lake and the Wisconsin River, where chain of lakes meet. Those early Indians, who were called the Old Copper Indians, were succeeded by the Woodland Indians from 2600 BC to 800 AD. These Indians were probably the ancestors of the Chippewa, the Potawatomi, and the Menominee. We also have the first recorded white settlers in this area in the early 1800s. Eagle River became actually a town in 1853. And in Vilas County, it was set off from Oneida County on April 12th of 1893. It was named for William Freeman Vilas, a migrant from Vermont, and Vilas had served for Wisconsin in the United States Senate from 1891 to 1897. In the 1850s, migrants from New England, primarily from Vermont and Connecticut, constructed a number of wagon roads and trails through Vilas County, including the Ontonagon Mail Trail and the military road from Fort Howard to Fort Wilkins in Copper Harbor, Michigan. So there's a huge amount of history, very history rich in this area. And again, right in front of the Historical Depot Museum. Right downtown is the Daily Grind, another great coffee spot. And then right behind me is the main drag of downtown Wall Street. I'm gonna turn the camera around and take you a drive right down Wall Street. So now I'm gonna do my favorite thing, which is to drive you right downtown. We've got Walkabout straight ahead of us. The Fly Shop, Eagle Sports, family owned and operated forever. Nelson's Ace Hardware as well. But we're gonna go right down the main drag of Eagle River, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this great little city in the middle of the North Woods. About 3 square miles in size, which about 0.2 of it is actually water. The Eagle River chain of lakes actually flows right through the city of Eagle River. If you are lucky on a beautiful warm day, you can actually stop, park your boat at Riverside Park, walk downtown to go get an ice cream cone, go take lunch, listen to live music, go and shop, and then hop back on your boat and go home. As you can see, as we go downtown, you're gonna see the House of Dogs on your left. You're gonna see the new bank coming up on the right. Right here is gonna be the downtown post office. Roots Juice is over on our right, and Eagle Baking is on our left. And now look at this. This is a Saturday in the middle of March, and look at the hustle and bustle in our downtown. This amenities, I always tell people one of my favorite things about Eagle River, for the size of the town, the amount of amenities we have here. You look at the boutiques, we just passed 2 on our right, and we're gonna pass a bunch more. Our movie theater on our left. We have two fantastic grocery stores, the likes of which a lot of nice cities don't have. We have a hospital. We have 2 workout centers. We have a movie theater. We just have amenities that doesn't seem quite fair for the size town we have. Our population is actually 1,582. But our summertime population is probably a little bit more like 10,000 when all of the summer residents come home for the summer. Now we're gonna turn right here, and we are gonna drive through. Oop, you were gonna turn there, but okay. We're gonna turn right here because I'm gonna just kind of pan back to the old depot behind me, and you can see all the snowmobiles parked there. One of the other great things is this is the main hub for snowmobile trails, bike trails, everything. You can come right through downtown if you're on your snowmobile in the wintertime, park your snowmobile and walk downtown to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And again, here's the back side of the Historical Society Depot Museum. And again, back in the day, the trains would run people through here, stop, people would get on and off, and they would then hop on the river, which is just straight ahead of us. If you can see the bridge straight ahead, hop on the river and take a boat to the resort of their choice. And back then they were American Plan resorts, where they also serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's our snowmobile trail. You can see the signs right there telling you which direction to go. Really a beautiful spot and a hub, a major hub for snowmobile access, bike trail access, and so much more. Stop on our tour of Eagle River is the Eagle River Golf Course. You can see right behind me, it's an 18-hole municipal golf course, which in the winter time is also the home of the Eagle River ski trails. I'm going to turn around and pan behind me so you can see the big clubhouse we have right behind us. Right over here is hole number 1 in the summertime. And again, you can also come here in the wintertime, and they have free ski trails available for cross-country skiing as well. Another great bonus of downtown Eagle River. Where do you get an 18-hole golf course, as well as you can stop and have a drink, a cocktail, or a little bit of lunch right afterwards. You can see right there is the cross-country ski club ski trails, which start off right behind the golf course. right here where you could come and you can see the infrastructure, the trail design map, and the distances that you can go. Pretty amazing for right downtown Eagle River. I am back at my home office now, and I'm just going to take the camera and flip it for you and just kind of show you where the city of Eagle River is in the big map of Vilas County. So you can kind of get an idea of where it is and the infrastructure in place there, especially the water. Remember, I said it's about 3 square miles of land, but about 0.2 of that is water, and that's actually the Eagle River chain that kind of winds right through the city of Eagle River. So I'm going to flip the camera and kind of give you a tour. All right, as you can see right there is the city of Eagle River. Airport nestled in here, downtown nestled down here, and then see this waterway right through here? That is the Eagle River chain of lakes. This lake up here is Yellow Birch, which is just north of town. Then you have the Eagle River riding right through the city of Eagle River. And then this is Waters Meet Lake. Remember we said that first Indian tribe landed was right here. I think it was the Copper Indian tribe. They landed right on the shores of Waters Meet Lake. That would have been right here. So Waters Meet Lake is where the Eagle River, the Wisconsin River all conjoin. That's why they call it Waters Meet, but then the Eagle River comes right out and it goes right up through the city of Eagle River, making our 28 lake chain of lakes. So this is where I said you could park at Riverside Park, hop out of your boat and walk right downtown to all the restaurants and things down there. It's a pretty amazing little city with, as I said, one of my favorite things, the amount of amenities that we have in the town of 1,582 people. If you, again, if you don't know who I am, my name is Julie Winter-Paez. I'm the team leader of the JWP group, and I help people just like you move in, move out, invest, relocate, and buy a second home in northern Wisconsin. I would love to help talk you through the process if you're interested, and hopefully see you soon in the Northwoods.